Hi, 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 hi. Good, good morning, good evening. So, guys, it's Aaron Intende, and today my topic is I was disappointed at the port of entry. It's so emotional when you start thinking about it, and especially when you reach the port of entry, thinking they're gonna give you a statement which goes like this: "You're welcome home, Aaron Intende." It did not happen. But the most disappointing part is on YouTube, we have many guys saying when you reach the port of entry, you have your green card. You're gonna take first. You're gonna take the line for citizens, for green card holders. This never happens. Why am I saying this never happened? Because it happened to me. It happened to my friend and a few guys out there who got their development immigrant visa. They came to US and they had to take the other line. And what's that line? Vista's line, man. It's so disappointing. On my first day, since I received information from YouTube in 2022 that on the port of entry, you're gonna go to the immigrant line. And what's the immigrants line? That is the citizens line. It's the green card stroke citizens line. And that is the best line. Everyone, when you reach at the port of entry, it's amazing. You find few people going to the citizen green card holders, whereas the others, I won't say they're useless because that's a very bad word to use. But when you reach there, you feel like I want to go there because that's where I belong. Because I have my green card diverse visa lottery visa. So you feel like you're not going there. But man, the security told me that's not your line, my friend. You got no green card. You got no American passport. That's not your line. It's so disappointing. So my friend, whoever is there and you have received your visa or you're going to your interview at the American consulate, don't expect to be welcomed like somebody who has been living here. Don't, because it will break your heart. When you reach your port of entry, man, just follow the vistas. It happened to me, it happened to my friend and another person. Don't expect a lot of happiness from them, hugs, welcome home. No, they will tell you, yes, everything is done. You can proceed. I will not mention the YouTubers who told us that. But if you are there and you have ever watched their videos, they are all over. They tell you you'll be welcome home, welcome home. But I'm telling you guys, it's not there because I did not receive that welcome. The only part when I received the welcome home is when I went out, when I went back home as a green card holder. When I went back home and I came back here, I received welcome home because I was a green card holder, and that time I was peacefully motivated and energized by the line I took, and that is the green card holder and American citizens. I felt happy, guys. I felt happy. I was with my son. I went to Uganda to bring my son. So I went back home and happily went back home because with this green card, you don't even need to show it to them. You just show your passport where they will stamp the exit. I never showed them my green card. Only when I was coming in, that's the time I showed them my green card. You can imagine going home and you're so peaceful that you'll be back because you got whatever is necessary to show at the airport. Yes, I was welcomed home because that time it was really indeed a home. I had my apartment here, I had my duties here, I had my papers, and I had my green card. What a feeling! I felt energized. I felt like, yes, this is my second home. Yes, guys. So, guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Aaron Intende, and today my message is don't expect to be welcomed home. Like they say, other YouTubers say, don't expect it. Just come with your papers. Expect to come home to your second home, but not to be welcomed. Expect them to take your paper, those sealed envelope. Expect them to ask you where's the envelope. Expect to give it to them, to the authorities, to the police you find at the port of entry. Yes, I I went. My port of entry was New York. Yes, I don't know if this is the problem with New York airport that they don't welcome the immigrants, like the DV lottery, the new people coming in with that visa in the passport. So it happens like this. You go there, uh, you ask which line do I belong? Because you're not visiting, first of all, and it's a visitors line, and there is immigrant line. Immigrants. No, there is sorry, there is so it's like this. There is one visitors, and the others green card holders and citizens. So you when you reach at the port of entry, you start getting mixed thoughts like where do I belong? Where do I belong? So I went to the when I reached at the uh, New York airport, the Newark. Is it called the Newark? The New York airport. I asked somebody there. Uh, I am having an immigrant visa, DV lottery, and am I supposed to join the green card holders line, or I'm supposed to go to the visitors? The, what the real response was: if you got no green card, if you're not a citizen, you gotta go to the visitors line. And that was the security. I would call him the security. Then I had to ask the second one because on my mind I was like, okay, could be he did not get my question well. So what I did, I asked another person, and that was a lady. Man, I was disappointed. She told me there's something. You gotta go there. So man, I was so disappointed. I was in the line. It was a long line, with visitors, and you're looking at the other line, green card holders, the citizens going in and happy, and you feel like, oh, you just feel it in your heart. So, guys, don't get disappointed. Just take it from me like it's the real feeling of uh, uh, fast entering into the United States. Don't feel like you're so disappointed. You should have been respected in another way, but they are respecting you, and that's the way it is. You gotta go through the visitors line. So guys, that was my message to you who is there, who's traveling, expecting that you will be received with a handful of hugs. They are happy, they put on a smile, but they will never tell you this: welcome home, which we all expect. The time you receive your green card, that is the time they will tell you welcome home. Why? Because remember one thing: if you go through the visitors lane, you're kinda visiting. It's not the same experience you receive when you go through the citizen lane. The power citizen and green card holders have here is never equal to the power of the visitors. That's why when they are welcoming them back home, it's not only one person, it's not only one officer, the immigrant officer welcoming home. Everybody welcomes me home. You can imagine. Even the helpers, they welcomed me home. The resp- the res- the receptionists I found there, they welcomed me home. So guys, don't be blinded. You have to know the truth. You're not home yet until you go through the immigration and you enter into America and you receive that green card. That's the time you're home. That's the time they can welcome you home. It's not too late to put this into your mind. Remember, I'm Aaron Intende and I love you guys. I'm not here to put hate on you guys, the new immigrants. I felt it, I went through it, and here I am coming as a testimony to tell you guys you're not yet home until when you got your green card. And you gotta know that green card takes time depending on to your situation. On my situation, I paid the moment I reached here on my third day, I paid the USCIS fee. That is the like around $200 per individual with whom I came with. So that's the amount we paid, around $200. So after that, I received my social security first. That is when I started looking for job. Without social security, you cannot work. You feel useless. You feel abandoned by the system. Then, after I received my green card, happily, I received my green card. Same time with my wife, and my child's green card came later on after again another 2 weeks, but I was still happy. It came with the social security. So, guys, I'm here to tell you that America is wonderful. Don't be misguided. Please, guys, come to the dreamland. If you got that dream, focus. If you haven't got selected, don't relax. Just continue applying. The month of October 5th to November 9th is coming. We're going to apply again. I'm here to work with you guys. Whoever wants my help, you will get it. I always give you my number. I'm always here to talk about the things you need to go through this diverse visa lottery. And I know it. I have 10 points. If you need them, you gotta contact me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Aaron Intende.